We walk back in after the sad, unfortunate demise of Christy Blanche. We will all desperately miss her. She was the funniest girl on set, and now that she's gone, we'll laugh a little less, but we'll always remember her amazing personality and just laugh at her jokes that she said before. But Maggie's still here, and I'm so happy that she is. Maggie, how are you feeling after the elimination? Well, to be honest, personally, I almost had a breakdown because I fully believed that I was going to be leaving, and I'm just so happy that I'm still here, and that is such a blessing and an honor to be here. I am so happy to still be in this competition. Having a future in the competition is a huge, big benefactor, and I'm so happy that I have the opportunity to still be here, but I have to prove my ass because I've been safe and low for as long as I can remember in this competition, and that has to stop. I believe in you. Listen, you have to continue to give them the judges, the Maggie they love. And girl, trust me, I believe in you, and that's why I didn't choose to eliminate you. What was your reason about sending home Christy, Versace? It's just that she sent home Pablo, and I had an eye on her, oh, maybe she could send home Maria, or maybe she could send home you, or maybe home Savvy. It's just, I was just looking for a way to eliminate her, and this week I had the opportunity, and I went for it. Not that I don't believe Maggie is not capable of the same thing. I just believe that Christy could still send me home. Sending home Christy is not me saying that I'm insecure. Personally, I know that some of the girls might think that maybe I can't prove my ass one day in the competition, but no, that's not true. Sending home Christy is just that she would have sent me home. She would have done the dirty deal, and she would have got rid of anyone that stood in her way. I feel like she had the opportunity. All right, Miss Versace, read the room, girl. I mean, at the end of the day, Christy was a big competitor to her in her eyes. Maybe she would have sacrificed her, but bitch, you don't have to worry about that if you're doing consistently good. That's just that, period. The only thing though with my feedback though is just that I'm kind of wondering why they didn't necessarily like my verse. Personally, yes, I think it could have used some motivation, but I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking too much into it. I think at the end of the day, maybe they didn't like that it didn't have motivation. Honestly though, it felt so good to be safe, to not be safe. I'm glad that we all got critiques that episode, because I was just looking for some positive feedback from the judges, and I feel like this week I kind of got it. Agreed. I absolutely agree with you. I think this week getting feedback from the judges was such a confidence boost, and I loved it. I'm just sick of being safe. Trust me, I know you hear it every season. Every damn season a girl goes, "Oh, I'm so sick of being safe. I'm so sick of it." Well, I am sick of it. Personally, I've tried my best to do everything that Savvy does, and I still don't get any praise. I'm just wondering, what on earth am I doing wrong? For me, I've just been safe for so long, and I'm kind of sick of being in the safe zone because that's not who I am. I'm not the safe type of girl. Personally, I wish I had what you had, Savvy, because I really could, really could actually like do well if I knew what you were doing. Sweetheart, the truth is that if you really want to go hard and go further, then you have to continue to impress the judges and expect what they want from you. That's what it is at the end of the day. Personally, I think what gets me by is that I just have confidence in myself and I believe in myself, and I think you should believe in yourself. I do, but I just don't understand why the judges just don't live for everything that I'm doing. We all doubt ourselves all the time, girl. But it's like, Moni, you need to believe in yourself. Personally, I just don't see that she does. I would love to see her prove me wrong, though. Savvy does have a point, though. It's true. I mean, if you think about the overall thing of what the judges want, they want America's Next Top All-Star to be a confident woman, and I think you just need to have a little faith in yourself and believe in yourself a little bit more. Though you sure may believe in yourself, you need to continue to do that. Personally, I've been safe too, and I just really want to try and get out of that as well, because being safe in the competition is okay for a little while, but we're at top how many? 1, 2, 3, 7, bitch. Okay, 7. 7 people. And it's just like, I need to step out. Okay, well, okay, I can agree with Moni on that. I can agree with her that it does suck to be safe because we all know I was safe with her most of the competition. And I personally want to try something to push me over the edge this week because I have been waiting and craving another win so bad. And I will get it. I will. I just think honestly though that I think a lot of people need to step out of their boxes tonight and on this stage because we're getting down to the end and I think it's time to go harder. I have a question for you, Sally. I know what you're gonna ask me, but go ahead. Let's put it figuratively. Versace, let's say you didn't win the photo shoot battle. What would you have done, Savvy? Like all the times I had to put a name in my tube dress at the end of the day up near my titty. Personally, the person I chose to actually choose Maggie. I did choose you, Maggie. Personally, I think Christy is a lovely girl. I think she's an amazing queen. But let's be honest, Versace, I did not feel the same way you did. I don't think she would have gotten in my way. Personally, I'm just going with the punches and believing what I believe, and that's personally what I did. I'm not at all mad with what you decide because, you know, I'm still a big fan of you, no matter what, at the end of the day, and I still think you're amazing no matter what. So it's cool with me. I'm fine with it. Anything, I want this photo right here to give you permission to go harder than you ever had. Like, I want to see you go for it, bitch. I want to see you go for it because you have got to bring it beyond belief. All right, challenge accepted. What I want to do is go to sleep, so wait up. You heard it here, folks. Savvy wants that photo to be a big benefactor in giving me permission to slay the next challenge, and you know what? Challenge accepted. I am going to go harder than I ever did this time around. This time, Maggie's not playing around. It's a new day here in the All-Star household. Everyone's feeling pretty confident. Everyone's feeling refreshed. We're ready to turn a new slate, a new challenge, a new mission. Bring it on. Hello, All-Stars. Now, I don't know about you, But after I perform an amazing number and I do a show on tour, I love a nice cold shower that turns slowly into hot. You know, it depends. But I think after this amazing challenge you guys had, you deserve some more time to relax. Get ready. Ladies, hello and welcome to a brand new week here at ANTM All-Stars. Now, for this week's main challenge, I'm going to cut to the chase. All of you have been stressed out. And what is the best way to relieve stress? Why, therapy with water, which leads us to this week's challenge. We're going to be throwing a photo shoot ball, where we're going to have 3 different photo shoot challenges for you all to do. First category. First photo shoot is dedicated to hoses. You'll be posing outside a beautiful house wearing a dress made out of material that is used for hoses. This is kind of like our avant-garde type of photo shoot. Second photo shoot, we're doing a raw, au naturel shower photo shoot, completely nude. That's right, nude is back. And then for your final photo shoot category, we will be doing a bubble bath inspired photo shoot. Really campy, really memorable, really awesome. So, ladies, this challenge will test your posing abilities and posing genres for different clients. Tonight, I'll see you on the panel. Make sure you look your best. I mean, after all, you'll be wet and hosed down this whole entire week. So, good luck, ladies. 3 photo shoots. This is a lot to handle. I mean, but this is a reality for some of us. Models like us go through this all the time. Sometimes there'll be a day where we'll have multiple photo shoots. I'm just so confident right now, and I have to prove to everyone that I deserve to be here. I'm ready to do this. Hello, judges, and welcome to a brand new week. Now, first, we have Clarice Lauren. Hi, Clarice, how are you? Super great, Phoebe. Excited. Now, our first photo shoot involves hoses. Thoughts, opinions? Well, we all know I love a good hose. Oh! That leads us next to Johnny Quick, iconic celebrity stylist and fashion expert. Johnny, are you ready? I'm ready to get wet and wild, baby. That's what I call it, okay? Then we have the beautiful Lindsay Duff. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Phoebe. You know, I can't remember the last time I took a shower. Oh, well, let this be your wake-up call. All right. Now, our ladies were required to do a 3-look water, wet and wild, suds, all type of things ball tonight. 3 different photo shoots. 21 photos. Let's get this going. Roll the footage.
Everyone can be someone. Oh. Everyone can be someone if you want to. I can show you and be someone. Be someone. Be someone. someone. Be someone. Be everyone can be someone. What you got to show the real you and be someone. Be someone. Be someone. Be someone. Playing with the game of love. Nobody wins me. She's a super queen, super queen.
Well, I'd say for sure that was an amazing photo shoot ball. Now, of course, with 3 photo shoots, we don't have time to discuss every single one in advance, so we're going to call you up one by one and give our critiques and ups and downs about your performances tonight. We're going to start with, how about we start with Maggie? All right. Okay, hi Maggie. Hi. I would say tonight, I love your confidence in your photos. I think you really took an upper, like a deep up than your previous performances in this competition. I have to say, this is brilliant to me. I love that. I love the amazing your hair in the first photo. I think the first photo is really strong. And when we transition into the shower shot, you know, I see a vulnerability in you that I have been wanting for so long to see, and I'm glad we got to see it. And this third photo is, wow, exceptional, absolutely beautiful, super duper amazing. This is the crowning jewel of your ball performance tonight. Looking at your previous performances in this competition compared to tonight, you are top dog for me tonight. I think looking at all the other girls, comparing these shots to yours are significantly way more better in my opinion, and I think you really stepped it up and upped the ante that we had been waiting to see. You did this, honestly, I feel like you did this photo shoot with such a, like you wanted to impress us, and you blew us out of the water tonight. I have to say, Maggie, tonight I was surprised by you. I was expecting something weak, but you know what? You keep me guessing. Thank you. All right, Versace. Okay, so I don't know what went wrong. I mean, last week you sang your heart out and you had a great time and you impressed us so much with your Rihanna recreation. But tonight, I'm looking at the shots compared to yours. And that's really what we have to do in this point in the competition, is there's so little of you now that we have to compare and contrast about who should stay and who should go. Looking at your photo, your film tonight, I think your best photo is your shower shot. I think the other two are weak tonight. Yeah, kind of a downgrade, if I would say anything. I mean, last week your verse was so amazing and you put a lot of effort and talent into everything last week. And tonight, I feel like you got a little bit too comfortable in this competition, and you still have to put that effort in where we want to see it. Personally, I don't know how about you guys. I just didn't like any of them. I didn't like any of these photos from you tonight, and that's heartbreaking to say. Personally, I think you're such a talented woman, and you offer such an amazing, amazing representation. And I was just wondering, where was that? Where did you think you went wrong? I really don't know. I thought I did really good. Oh, all right. Well, thank you. Savvy, tonight, you know, this was a wonderful performance from you. I think, personally, I was surprised by you, because I fully realized tonight that you are capable of so many types of genres of photos and what clients want. For example, let's start with your hose shot. Anything you want to say, Johnny? Personally, with the hose shot, I think it is a simple pose and it's minimalistic, and I kind of like that about it. I think it's a nice photo. When we move on to your shower shot, you know what? You're giving us vulnerability. This is the type of vulnerable, almost experimental type of photos, and I feel like you're very capable of doing that. Moving on to your final, your bubble bath shot. I think this shot is just, wow, amazing, just beautiful. I gotta say, Savvy, you know how to impress us and nail every assignment, and that is what the challenge is all about. You know, delivering the challenge and giving it your all, and you do that so effortlessly. Thank you. You know, I gotta say, I'm honestly so grateful that you guys believe in me, and I'm grateful that I'm always here every week in this position, and I just am humbled and grateful. You should be. You're a star. Thank you. Thank you, Savvy. Tonight, Aaron, I think was a misstep for you. I think this is back to the same Aaron that we saw on the bottom how many times ago? And I'm kind of bored. Every shot didn't really make sense or impress me that much I thought it would. When I was looking at you, you know, you're the last blonde contestant in the competition with blonde hair. I know, and it's kind of, yeah, I understand. Personally, tonight, I think I was really looking for something like the ultimate, you know, I was looking for what makes you yourself, and tonight it just didn't really work. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't know if I had to pick a shot that I liked, I had to say your bubble bath. And I didn't really get the first photo. I mean, it's kind of boring to me, and I wish it was a little more stepped up or done right, because I know you can elevate yourself. I just think you need to really elevate and take the advice we're giving you, and I think you'll go far. Thank you. Thank you, Aaron. All right, next up is Amy. So Amy, I think the overall consensus is that you delivered 100% yourself, but you made every single challenge we gave you your own, but somehow follow the theme, which is perfect and what we're asking for. I gotta say, Amy, this is your second time following instructions and nailing the assignment. I mean, let's go over the 3 photos first. I think the first shot is, you know, it's a little interesting, to say the least. But it somehow captures my eye and makes me want to look at it more and more to discover it, and I think that's really strong. Second shot. I love the second shot so much. I think the second shot is just really vulnerable, and I really think, though you have pink hair, I can still see into your soul, which I like. I think that sounds kind of creepy. When we get to this bath shot, you know, I love the pose a lot. I think it's really strong. Personally, the only thing I wish could be different was it kind of looks like you broke your bones or fell from a building. And when you lay down or when you lay out in a tub, you have to make sure that isn't what it looks like. I would put it, all right, glue a camera to the wall and take a bunch of shots with a handheld, like remote control, and study your body, because that's really what's gonna help you. All right, thank you. Thank you. Right, Moni Love. Okay, I wrote down a couple things about your performance tonight in the photo shoot ball. First of all, I didn't think your shots really spoke to me. I don't necessarily believe that they spoke to me tonight. I think the first shot is very simple, very plain, very just not anything I could see in a magazine. I don't know if this is the assignment of the challenge we were looking for, but if you thought it was, I just don't agree with it. Then let's move on to this shower shot. You know, no, it's just no. I don't know what I don't like about this shot, but I just don't resonate or like it. I don't. I gotta say though, the shower shot is a glimpse into your world and a time for us to get to know vulnerability with you. And I don't necessarily believe that that was the goal of the shot. I don't think that was the goal. Yeah, I gotta say, personally, it's just tonight's performance from you was a little bit disappointing and a letdown because you're such a star and you have such a big personality, and I thought you could bring that into the shot and somehow do what the challenge asked for. All right, thank you. Thank you, Moni. All right, so let me start and say, Maria, I have been loving seeing you and getting to know you more this time around at All Stars, and looking at your performance tonight, wow, it's exceptional. Absolutely, every assignment was definitely tackled and managed, and you gave a performance tonight that I think is winner material. I gotta say, I agree with Phoebe. Looking at let's start first with the host shot. Beautiful body language, like amazing body language. Super well thought out, not too thought out, but just in the middle, and that's perfect. The shot is just wow. I love it. And this second one, oh my god, I feel like we got a glimpse into like something very like sinister and sexy, and I love it. Love it. I loved it. I gotta say, but let's talk about this bubble bath shot. OMG. I just am obsessed. I think this is one of the best photos of the season so far. Oh, yes. Are you kidding? I mean, this shot is beautiful. You know your body language down to a T. You are modeling head to toe, and I love it. I think tonight is a good night for you tonight. Absolutely. Thank you guys. Beyond words. I mean, this challenge was so much fun. I had so much fun, and it showed. It showed. Thank you. Thank you. All right, ladies. The judges and I have made some decisions. Maria DeVentes, Maggie Rodish. Ladies, congratulations, you are the winners of this week's challenge and this week's top 2 All-Stars. Ladies, congratulations, you have won a $60,000 gift card each to Bath and Body Works. Endless bath products to help you in the shower. Congratulations, ladies. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. I manifested my success and I landed on top again, and that is just so relieving to know. 3rd time in the top. Let's go! Oh my god, this is just a breath of fresh air, and it just fully helps me in the competition, and I'm grateful. Now, with that being said, Erin Thompson, Versace Carmichael. Ladies, I'm sorry, my dears, but you are up for elimination. I'm scared beyond belief. I don't know how I landed in this position, but I have to get out of it. I am just crossing my fingers and reminding myself not to jinx it, because that is what ends up happening, but I'm just gonna remain calm and collected and try to get out of this. Maggie and Maria, it is up to both of you to decide who should go home tonight with meeting with each member of the bottom 2. Now, we will allow you all to have time to meet. All right, ladies, how do we feel tonight? Maggie, what about you? I know you got a lot to say. Personally, I didn't think I would win the challenge. I thought it would have been you guys up for doing the photo shoot battle, but I was just overall, I was just happy I was getting positive stuff being told to me, because I have been the bottom 2 times. And I was in the bottom 3 about 3 times. I'm so happy that I'm back and better than ever, and I manifested that, and I smashed that shit, and I'm happy about it. I'm not at all believing that I don't deserve to be here. I'm honestly surprised though, but do I not deserve to be here? I do deserve to be here. Personally, I worked so hard this week. 3 photo shoots is a lot of stress, and I'm overwhelmed with amazing feelings right now because I fully did not expect it, but it's deserving nonetheless. How do you feel, Aaron? I'm not too thrilled about what happened personally because I think that I'm in danger, obviously, of going home. And I'm just sitting here fully hoping that I complete my case to the best of my abilities and prove that I still deserve to be here. I'm still not satisfied with my journey here at All Stars. Yes, I did go several weeks in the competition without a win just to get one, and I had that going for me. But now I feel like I'm at an end in this competition, and I don't want to believe that it's true. Maria, what did you think of them saying you were the best of the night and you served winner material? To be perfectly honest, I'm just blown away by the overwhelming response that I got tonight because I never believed that I would ever be able to serve winner material, even though, let's face it, I am winner material, and it felt good to be praised and awarded for my efforts because I feel like I was overlooked in the past two previous challenges, and I'm grateful to be at the top of my roster once again. Being in this competition is a lot of hard work and a lot of stress, and to be praised like that was just the overwhelmingly validation that I needed. I know that I'm a beautiful girl, and I know that I'm an amazing model. And to hear that I'm the best of the night and I gave winner material, they never mentioned winner material ever to any other girl except me. So I'm through the roof. How you feeling tonight? I'm not feeling so rich. They hated everything about my performance, and they compared it to last week's, which I knew if I did bad this week, I was thinking to myself when I was on top last week, I thought, you know, if I do shit next week, they're gonna say it. They're gonna tell me, and they're gonna compare it to my previous performance, and that they did. They did do that. And I'm just sitting here more confused as to why, because I didn't expect to do bad. I did not expect to do bad this week. And I'm kind of at the point where I want to give up, but I'm not going to, because I have proven to many that I can go on top and I can do it. Personally, I'm grateful that the judges got the opportunity to praise me on my execution of the challenge. I just kind of wish I could have been the top tonight because I wanted to prove to them that I deserve to be here, and it kind of sucks, you know, and I'm just sitting here wishing I wasn't, you know, safe. Dear Miss Amy, we do not care. We do not care. Baby girl, we do not care. At the end of the day, you're safe as much as I am. You can be mad all you want, girl. I'm madder than you. If you want, we can meet. Yeah, let's sure do that. Actually, if you want, we can meet. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I'm ready. How are you feeling? I just don't even know at this point because we've been in this position last week, and I'm kind of, I kind of felt like I underestimated you a little bit, and I wish I didn't because I think that I should have really knew that this would happen. I wouldn't blame yourself at all. And plus, I got some good news for you. Personally, I love Erin with all my heart. I think she's one of the best people who ever came into my life, and getting to know her on season 2 was a big, like, confidence boost. She's one of the ANTM greats, and her name is thrown around everywhere in the ANTM franchise. And personally, I don't think I have the guts to give you the chop because you threw me a bone last week, and it would just seem redundant to not send home Erin because she's done this. She's crashed, and sure, she's had a high moment, but it wasn't a challenge that she was good at, and she didn't really execute the other challenges to the best of her abilities. She was on the verge of being in the bottom 2 last week, as you know. You're right. I just would hate to see you go because you and I have grown to be really great, really close together in this competition, and I would hate for that to end. All right. After my confrontation with Maggie, I don't necessarily believe I feel safe because her and Maria know Erin so well because they competed together. And I am desperately scared. How are you feeling, Erin? Well, I'm technically in the same space I was last time I was making a deliberation, being in the top 2. And I know that you have a lot of power in this situation. And I personally just want to say that I think, did I do the worst in this ball challenge? The judges believe so. How do you feel about my performance? Personally, I didn't really mind your bubble bath shot. It was not the worst thing I've ever seen in my whole life, but I just wish it was a little elevated more. Compared to your other shots, I think your bath shot was the best. Why should I keep you and not Versace? Honestly, at this point in the competition, we're all working so hard, and we're all have challenge wins, and we all have all this, and to do track record would be a little redundant because no one's been doing that this competition. No one has been doing that. And I think sending home Versace would make a lot of sense for you. You could do a lot more in this competition than you already are. Sure, you've had a huge boost of confidence this week, but you might want to keep those up, right? You're right. Before the finale of season 2, I shared a dressing room with Erin at the finale, and I'll never forget that she gave me some of the greatest advice in modeling ever. Some casters don't get it. When they get it, they get it. And that made so much sense to me. And now in this situation, I look back on it and I don't necessarily believe I get it. Personally, Erin, you know that you have been there for me and Amy, and that really makes me happy to know that you were always there and supported us. And always, after season 2, Amy's parents kicked her out, and I had homophobic parents who didn't love me for me. And when we crashed at your place in California over the summer, you were truly took us in and helped us and got us gigs, and we raked a lot of money to get our own place, and that could never be possible without you. And here we are at All Stars. I don't know what to do. I love you, and I will always be there for you no matter what, and I always am your fan. And I'm grateful that you and I built a friendship that was just perfect. I'm not gonna cry to you or tell you how much I want, because I don't want this to be a factor. Why should you stay, though? Why should you, in your own words? I want to be here so bad, beyond belief. And I know I'm a star, and I know that I went harder than I ever could. And I want you to know that I love you no matter what. And I think you're a star. I love you. I've done this before. You and I, you know, we've done this before. Absolutely. We did in episode 2, the second week we were here. Why do you think you should stay again? I have been doing consecutively good. We both have 3 wins. We both conquered 3 episodes our own way. And that's most of the season. You know that I am capable of doing amazing things. You know that I can rise to any challenge. It just so happens this one beat me in the ass, and I won't let that happen again next week. Absolutely not. So, I believe that I deserve to be here and stay in the competition with you. It is not easy for me. Personally, Erin is one of my deepest companions. She was in the Final 4 with me in my season, and seeing her go tonight would hurt me in ways that I can never comprehend. But I think you have done so well here, and her actions in season 2 and her dedication to modeling in series 2 did not somehow transfer this time around. You're right. I know that you and Maggie have a special connection to Erin, which does scare me, but I would hate for it to get in the way of my chances of still being here. All right. It's not going to be easy. Good luck. Thank you. Everything about this decision and this whole scenario is just tight. I mean, on one corner, my dress is freaking tight. This choice is freaking tight. My goddamn underwear is tighter than this situation. And I have to make a decision and a choice, and am I proud? No. Am I happy to be moving forward? Absolutely. Wasn't easy at all, but at the end of the day, I have nothing but love for you. Mwah. Oh God. Back again. I'm back on top, and I have to make a decision that I feel confident in. Do I chop the big front runner? Do I chop my best friend? At the end of the day, what matters more? Money or friendship? Comment, girl. Love you. Welcome back, All-Stars. Ladies, this is your last chance to impress me. Win a cash tip of $10,000. The right to give one of the bottom 2 the chop. So, ladies, this is your last chance to impress me. So don't mess it up. Let's start the music, ladies. Okay, so figuratively, let's try to imagine who would win this battle. I mean, come on. Whose name comes first in the alphabet? Yeah, exactly. If I'm not mistaken, I would have been eliminated in my season at this point in the competition. So, being in the top 2 is such a firm redemption for me right now. So, Maria, you better watch out.
4-letter word just to get me along. It's a difficulty and I'm biting on my tongue, and I keep stalling and keeping it together. People around gotta find something to say now. Holding back every day the same. Don't wanna be alone. Listen to me, oh no. I never say anything at all, but with nothing to consider, they forget my name. Hey. They call me Hell. They call me Stacy. They call me Her. They call me Jane. That's not my name. They call me Quiet, but I'm a liar. Mary Jo Lisa, always the same. That's not my name. They call me Hell. They call me Stacy. They call me Her. They call me Jane. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. Time is right.
amazing job. But I made my decision. Maggie Rodish, you're a winner, baby. Oh my god. Congratulations, you have won a cash tip of $10,000. And you will now have the right to give one of the bottom queens the chop. Deventes, what a winner-worthy performance tonight in the challenge. You're safe. You may slay another day. Thank you. Will the bottom two please step forward? Maggie Rodish, with great power comes great responsibility. Maggie, which one of the bottom two All-Stars have you decided to give the chop? One of those girls standing before me is a best friend and close admirer to me, and I will always appreciate her support and always will through my darkest hour. The other one is a deep new friend that I've gotten to meet on this journey that we call ANTM. And though none of this will ever change the way I feel about any of you, none of this will ever be a hindrance to our friendship. I know that at the end of the day, this decision was made because I wanted to be fair and honest. So the All-Star that I have chosen to give the chop to is Aaron. I am so sorry.
Okay, it's alright. You know, I think it all for you, and I think you're amazing. Thank you so much. I don't think are you? No. Never be mad at you. You know that.
Aaron Thompson. They always say 3 times is the charm, but tonight, my dear, you are leaving us. And I have nothing but love for you. I knew that in season 1 I went a little hard on you, so I invited you back for a second chance. You blew me out of the water. And this time, still got it. You still got it, no matter what anyone says. You are, and will always will be, an all-star. My dear, go back to the house, pack your belongings, and go home. Happy ending, am I right? Thank you, Phoebe, beyond belief, for everything you've done for me. Personally, I wouldn't be the model I am today without you. Thank you. Love you guys so much. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Guys so much. Always remember one thing, girls. Trust me, I'll always be at the beach. Come see me sometime. See you, girls. And just like that, everyone's favorite surfer girl finally drowned it in the competition. As much as it's unfortunate to believe that, I think personally I killed All Stars. I got the redemption that I wanted. I had a lot of fun. I met some new girls that I've never met before. I've done amazing photo shoots that helped me push myself to be a better model. And the first time I thought, you know what, this is a great opportunity. Second time, great opportunity. All Stars, great opportunity. Every opportunity is always amazing. And if you need me, I'll be at the beach. All right, where's my sunblock? Well, congratulations to our final 6. Who do you think deserves to win the title of America's Next Top All-Star? Comment down below. Ladies, let's celebrate this momentous occasion with some music. Hit it!